What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Alright, so going to be doing some Gran Turismo 7 for you guys today. Not really for any particular reason. Just because this game was actually mostly just out of convenience, because this game was already in the system, and I figure, what the hell. Because, believe it or not, I actually have a little bit of extra time today to get some recording done for you guys, which I was not expecting. Okay, so a little bit of a funny story before we get rolling here. So I was actually scheduled to work this morning, right? I offered up a couple of shifts because one of my friends is going to be in town, and he lives out in Tennessee, so I figure, you know, if I have some extra time off, maybe there's a better chance we can hang or something. So I offered up my shift. Basically, like, the way it works at my workplace is we have this scheduling app or whatever. And I mean, there's actual people who, like, run it or whatever, but, like, there's the scheduling app. That's how we, like, offer up shifts and shit like that. You can do what they call offering up a shift, which is where you offer it up, and if somebody takes the shift, then you don't have to work the shift. Somebody can take your shift, basically. Or sometimes even when you offer up a shift, they'll just delete it off the schedule anyway. So I get to so, you know, I do my normal thing, right? I wake up at fucking midnight to start getting ready for work. Although, actually, I was a little bit lazy this morning. It was more like 1 o'clock because I hit the snooze button about like 10 bajillion times. So, yeah, finally got my lazy fat ass off bed, made myself some ramen noodles or whatever. Then I'm like, all right, finished getting ready, hopped my ass in my car, drive out to the facility, and I live about... It usually takes me about like anywhere from, in the morning, because there's less traffic, about like 25, 30 minutes to get there, right? It's about 23 miles from my house. So I get there, right? And usually, because they don't let you take your phone into the facility, or at least you're not supposed to. I know a lot of people do anyway, but yeah, you're not supposed to take your phone in there. So I actually follow the rules because I'm not a fucking animal. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, to be fair, there are some rules that should be broken from time to time. That is not lost on me. But anyway, yeah, no, so I always leave my phone in the car. But a lot of the times I'll, like, double check my phone before I head into the facility. Even though it's, like, fucking 2 in the morning, or more accurately, like 3 in the morning. Like, who the hell's going to be fucking texting me at 3 in the morning? Because most people work on normal people schedules, whereas I work fucking graveyard shifts because I got to make that extra $1 fucking an hour. Yeah, no shit. That's what I get for all my fucking troubles. They say, oh, yeah, here's an extra $1. Yeah, thanks. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take it, but, like, fucking really? That's what I get for fucking rearranging my entire schedule around this fucking crazy-ass work schedule. Like, that's what I get for revolving my whole life around this crazy shit. An extra $1 per hour. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, I feel really fucking appreciated. So... So I get there, right? And I'm double-checking my phone or whatever. I shot off a text to one of my buddies, or actually my buddy that I was talking about before. Shot off a text to him or whatever. And as I was doing that, I got a notification on my phone from the scheduling app that my shift was deleted off the schedule. And I'm like, what the fuck? So here I am sitting in the parking lot about to go into work. And they're like, poof. Your shift is gone. Like, what the fuck? That's some bullshit. I get my ass out of bed at fucking midnight, get ready, all that shit. Drive all the way the fuck out there, and then they're just like, yeah, no, actually, we're taking your schedule off at the last fucking second. Like, what? I don't know if somebody, like, took my shift at the last possible second or what the fuck happened there, but, like, I'm just sitting there like, you gotta be fucking me. Now, granted, to be fair, they're pretty lenient about shit. Like, had I decided to go into the facility anyway, they probably would have let me work a shift anyway. But at this point, I'm left with about 3 options. I could go into the facility and work a shift anyway, even though I'm technically no longer on the schedule. I could go back home of course, drive back home. But the problem is my dad is still awake. He usually doesn't leave for work until, I'd say on average, about like 5:30 or some shit. Or option number 3, I can sit in my car for a couple hours, maybe take a quick nap or something, and then drive back home once I know my dad will be gone. So that way I can have some peace and quiet. Because honestly, like, I'm sorry, but like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning is way too fucking early in the morning to be having a conversation with my dad, because he's just not somebody that I want to talk to at 4 in the morning. Honestly, he's not somebody that I want to talk to most days, honestly, because he just fucking annoys me. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted for even a fucking second. Like, again, I am super, super grateful for everything that my dad has done for me. No fucking question there. But holy crap, does he fucking annoy the shit out of me sometimes. I'm just like, nope. Just please shut the fuck up. Some days. So, yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning, no. Not something that I need to be doing at 4 in the morning. Having a conversation with my dad, no thank you. So, I went for the latter option. I decided, you know what? I'm feeling lazy today. Fuck it. I'm going to sit in my car for a couple hours, maybe just listen to some music, pass out for a little bit, which I did. I took a very short nap for a little bit, and then I got up, was just watching some shit on YouTube on my phone or whatever, and then then I was listening to music for a little bit, turned my car back on, let it heat up and shit, and I'm like, all right, I'm a bounce. So, kind of a complete and total waste of gas, but whatever. So, that's why I'm back recording this morning for you guys. I actually would be recording a little bit earlier, but I found myself mindlessly scrolling through fucking social media again. I fucking need to stop doing that. I fucking hate doing that, and I keep fucking doing it. It's like I don't even realize that I'm doing it. I fucking hate it. Hate social media so much. I mean, again, it's a little bit different for video sharing platforms where, like, you're watching content creators create actual content, but, like, basically platforms like Twitter and Facebook are basically just like the comment section of a YouTube video. Which, for those of you content creators out there, you know that a lot of times those are that's the worst part of the entire platform, is the comment section. Don't get me wrong, I'm truly blessed. Like, my comment sections are always fucking amazing, full of brilliant, awesome people. I'm just truly blessed like that because my subscribers are fucking better than everyone else. And that's just a goddamn fact. But I know a lot of other content creators out there aren't nearly as lucky as I am. So, yeah. But, yeah, you find yourself mindlessly scrolling through this shit, and then, like, fucking 30 minutes will go by, and you're like, what the fuck? I need to actually do shit. What am I doing? I need to get shit done. Why am I fucking wasting my time on this shit? Fuck. So, yeah, that was my bad. But either way, I still have a fair amount of time to fuck with today. Get 1, maybe 2 recording sessions done today. I figure, why not? You know, if I have the time to create extra content, I will. Again, it's getting towards the end of the year, so I know I haven't worked on any of my playthrough projects in a while. I think there's supposed to be a Splatoon 3 Splatfest coming up at some point. The Frosty Fest, which they haven't even announced yet, the specific date. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever, I guess. So got that coming up. Hopefully once 2024 actually kicks off. I know it'll probably be well into 2024 by the time I get around to uploading this. And hell, I'm actually so far behind on uploading content, it might even be 2025 by the time I'm uploading this shit. I got no fucking clue at this point, but yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. That's my story. So I literally drove all the way out there, and then they're like, just kidding, no shift for you. And I'm like, motherfucker. I mean, to be fair, I kind of did that to myself. Like, I didn't have to offer up the shift, so I can't necessarily place all the blame on the company for that. But at the same time, it's like, motherfucker. If it was the company that decided to remove that shift at the last second, that's pretty fucking stupid. But if it was just genuinely someone who decided to pick up a shift at the last second, then okay. That's understandable. But on the face of it, that's pretty fucking sucky. Like, I go all the way there, and then at the last second, oh, no more shift for you. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. What the fuck? That was some funny shit. But I figure, you know what? Fuck it. Take some extra time out for myself. You only get to be alive for so long on this planet. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I need to be working. I need to be saving up money, no doubt. But sometimes, you know what? You got to take a day. You got to take a day and just say, fuck it. You know? That's what I decided to go with today. I'm like, I probably should work, make more money, but working, playing video games, I'm probably going to choose video games today. Most days I choose working and video games, but today I'm going with just video games because I'm a lazy fucking piece of shit, evidently, as many people on the internet I'm sure have said about me. So, yeah. But you know what? If I'm a lazy piece of shit for wanting to take an extra day here or there, okay, I guess I'm a lazy piece of shit. Oh well. Can't help what I am. I mean, I could, but I choose not to anyway because I just don't give a fuck. But you know what, again, like I've always said, like, you only get to be alive for so long on the planet, in this world and shit, like, can't spend all your fucking time working your ass off. Like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely a time and place to work your ass off, put in some hours and earn an honest paycheck and shit, no doubt, but you gotta take some time for yourself every once in a while, otherwise what the fuck's the point of any of it? No doubt. And that's what I'm doing today. Got myself a tasty root beer. Gonna be doing some Gran Turismo7 for you guys today, and we're gonna have ourselves some fun. So, folks, let's do it. First race of the day. Let's get this fucking show on the road. Yeah, racing my Mazda Atenza. Believe it or not, this car actually has just 2 more horsepower than my real-life car. Although this thing's probably a lot faster than my real-life car. Because my real-life car is 20 years old, so, yeah. But yeah, I figured this would be a good car to start with today. It's not super fast, but it's also not insanely slow either. I mean, pretty much any modern car will go fast if you drive it hard enough. And again, the thing to keep in mind too is that there is always a difference between racing speeds and just driving speeds. Because again, pretty much any car will go fast if you drive it hard enough. The main difference with a lot of them is acceleration. But I mean, fuck, even my, like, fucking, again, 20-year-old car, which is nothing special, I can tell you that, even that fucking thing will do 100 miles per hour pretty fucking easily. I can attest to that personally. Like the other day when I was doing fucking 90 in a 55 zone. That was not fucking smart. I do not recommend doing that. Officer, I was just trying to clean out my injection valves. I don't even know if that's a real thing in a car. I'm not a mechanic. Believe it or not, I actually don't know a whole lot about cars. But yeah, fuel injectors. That's the word I was looking for. Not injection valve. What the fuck? Fuel injectors. That's what I was trying to say there. I was trying to clean out my fuel injectors. Because sometimes you got to rev up your engine a bit. Helps clean out the fuel injectors and shit. It's good to run it fast every once in a while. That'd be my excuse if I got pulled over. Although usually, just my piece of advice, usually if you're going to speed, which most people do, keep it within 10 miles per hour. I have never had an issue with the cops, ever, and I usually keep my speed within 10 miles of the speed limit. Sometimes I overdo it a little bit, but just got to make sure there's no cops nearby, because you know what they say. Oh shit, fuck. Well, first of all, they say multi-step, fucking don't hit the wall. And second of all, you know what they say about stuff being illegal. It's only illegal if you get caught. So, you know, don't get caught. Yeah, I forgot the this layout of the track, that one turn is a lot sharper, whereas on the other infield circuit, that first turn into the infield is a lot wider. For a second, I forgot which layout I was on. You would think after racing these circuits so many times I wouldn't make mistakes like that, but I do. Why? Because I'm fucking retarded. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm pretty fucking retarded. I don't know if you guys knew that about me or not. But either way, still won the race. That's good. Again, not the fastest car out there, not the coolest car in my opinion. Definitely not the worst one either. All around a solid vehicle, I'd say. Just a basic fucking car. Just a weird fucking day today. 'Cause yeah, usually I don't record on Fridays because usually I get home from work and then I shave my head and whatnot. Because I've been going with the bald look for most of this past year. So I gotta say, I think I look a lot better bald, actually, than I do with long hair. Plus, I'm starting to lose my hair, honestly. So I figure, you know what? Fuck it. I think nature's trying to tell me something. And honestly, I do think I look better with a shaved head. So I've been going with that, but it takes a lot more time to maintain that shit. So in the past, I would just let all my hair grow out, which is what I do with my beard, of course. Always let my beard grow out, but yeah. Like the rest of everything else. Not the rest of everything else, but with my head, I should say. So yeah, and usually that doesn't leave me with any time to record with on Fridays. But again, since I got a little bit of a break today, I suppose, unexpectedly. Yeah. I figure what the hell, might as well knock out an extra recording session for y'all. Yep, good solid car. Not the fastest thing in the world, but not the slowest either. That award, I think, would probably go to either the Samba bus or the Fiat 500. Both of which are hilariously fucking slow. But yeah, I figure this is a good, very basic vehicle to warm up with today for my first race of the day. Yep, just a good, solid little sedan. All right, well, either way, folks, that'll do for that one, so stay tuned for the next race. And until then, peace out.